crazy? You told people that?
Well, I'm leaving there to die.
Well, I'm sure the Prince of Darkness will be very grateful.
What law did I break? He followed me there of his own free will.
Did he see you cut the lights?
Yeah. So, what's he going to do about it?
You ever hear of reckless endangerment?
His word against mine.
Well, maybe he won't send the cops after you. Maybe he'll come after you himself.
Well, I don't think he's going to be coming after anyone for quite a while.
Barbara, wake up. He could hire a whole gaggle of slimy lawyers to make your life miserable.
Well, the whole point is he can't make my life any more miserable than he already has. At least I got my licks in.
Yes, you did. Good for you. So nice to see that Spencer edge every once in a while.
Yeah, feels kind of good, too. Although I have to admit, I did feel a little stab of compassion for him in the ER. I truly never meant for him to break his back.
Yeah, no, you just wanted him to get the hell scared out of him. I think you hit your mark, Barb.
Well, what I wanted him to do was just spend a little time alone down in the dark thinking about what he did to me and why he deserved to be there. And as soon as I heard that the catacombs might flood, I called the police. But somebody had already found him. I still haven't figured out who that could have been.
Lucky.
Why? I ought to thank them.
No, it was Lucky you found him.
You were lucky?
Yeah.
What was your Lucky doing down there in the rain?
Well, the short version is he was on the lam with Foster. The mutt bit some kid who was hassling Sly, and the cops were hot on the canine's tail, and so he slipped him out the back, and the two of them went low profile.
Well, that's terrible. What are you going to do?
Don't worry about the hound. What are you going to do? Look, I will take care of you.
Thank you. I don't need taking care of.
Think again.
Don't get involved.
Barbara, look, you hatched an admirably diabolical little plan all on your own. I applaud you for that. But I'm standing right behind you. Because if that twisted turkey down the hall gets up out of the bed with a grudge against you, I'm there.
Thanks. Well, I guess I'd better go see how the twisted turkey is doing.
Well, don't get too close. He bites.
So do I.
Dr. Alvarez, Dr. Alvarez,
Aha! Whoa! What happened to Damien? You know because you know everything.
Then I must know.
All I know is that I heard he took a little fall in the catacombs. What would that silly boy be doing down there anyway?
Seeking solitude, I suppose.
Or burying the body?
Yeah. Almost buried his own.
Wait a minute, this was an accident, wasn't it?
As far as I know.
Tell me something. Is somebody else out to get him? I mean, besides us, I mean?
That's a definite possibility.
Oh, but I want to be the one to do those terrible things to him. I want us to get our licks in. I haven't been this motivated in years.
I admire a woman who walks softly and carries a big grudge.
Yeah, well, he's caused me nothing but grief over the past several months.
You wish you'd never even met him, am I right?
Right. I don't know. Under other circumstances, might have been a little bit different. However, I do know he has been nothing but poison to Port Charles ever since he got here. It probably would have been that way wherever he went.
Miss Coe, are you always so slow figuring out the painfully obvious?
Mr. Spencer, could you try to give a girl a break? That man is slick, and he's sneaky, and he's ever so... I'm not going to say charming. Ever again referring to that snake, not ever. I want him to pay and pay and pay very dearly for what he did to Bobby and to Tony.
And you?
Absolutely. Now, there was some sort of secret admirer I heard about. Do you think she might have had anything to do with that incident?
I know nothing of a secret, mysterious admirer.
Uh-huh, right. Fine. I will just go to the horse's mouth. Tony?
No.
Tony, is Damien here or isn't he?
Later,
Could you
Lucy.
please just be patient with me and tell me, is he here? What happened?
He took a fall.
I know he took a tumble, but the question is, who pushed him?
Pushed him. Fantasy on overdrive. I understand you did a beautiful job in surgery, Tom.
Surgery? You mean he was hurt so badly you had to operate on him?
Yes, are you satisfied?
No, I'm not. I want to know the details. You knew this all along. Tony, you, of all people, you're the one who performed the surgery?
There was no one else.
But you hate each other.
There's a little matter of an oath. When someone's life is threatened, I'm supposed to save it, whether I like him or not, okay?
His life was really threatened. He could have died?
Yes, are you satisfied? He's fractured 2 vertebrae and we had to remove the pieces.
Snapped his back like a twig.
Oh, my God. He could have been paralyzed.
He might still be. We just have to wait and see.